if you like football and you didn't want the season to end, boy, was this the night in Super Bowl 58. And even though it looked dire, yes, the Chiefs have been behind before.
Yes.
But dire with the way the offense was playing, kind of a microcosm of their year. But when push came to shove, number 15 rose above them all.
He's the best player I've ever seen, Patrick Mahomes. And that's no disrespect to Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, or any of the great ones. But Patrick Mahomes gives this team confidence. Think about this, Boom. We all said that San Francisco had the better team, but nobody picked them because of Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
And he showed you, Boom, game-winning drive, running the football on fourth down, the plays he made, the will he showed, and the confidence he gives that team is unreal. And it was on display tonight.
And the confidence he did, we're going to show you whole highlights a little later. We expect some of the Chiefs, or a lot of them, to come over. We may just show the game-winning drive first. But a lot of the name. Okay, so Mecole Hardman scored the winning touchdown. Now, who had that? Marquez Valdez-Scantling caught a touchdown. So these are guys that all year long, oh, my goodness, are they ever going to have anyone that can? Yes, they made plays, and Mahomes stuck with them.
No doubt. He stuck with them, and he gave them confidence all year long. Think about the confidence that he gave MVS early in the season when MVS dropped the ball, and he took it on himself. But in this game, Boom, yes, he went to those other guys. But when they were down and the offense was sputtering and the offense needed to get going, he finally got Travis Kelce involved. And I thought it was a key point in the game when Andy Reid said, you know what? I'm going to stop calling plays and I'm going to call players. And he kept dialing up those little sit routes to Rice, the little sit routes to Travis Kelce, and he got his playmakers involved. And anytime your big guys get involved, it gives your team confidence. So it was an amazing adjustment to the game plan because they were getting outplayed in the first half.
Oh, by a wild margin.
Up and down the field.
They only had the one bomb to Hardman was about it on offense except for the 4 minutes at the end of the half.
And then they turned the ball over after that.
You're right.
So everything was going against this team, and then they came out, they settled down. Their defense was outstanding. So even though the offense was struggling, the defense kept them in the ball game, holding San Fran to 10 points. But boom, when it's all said and done, it was Patrick Mahomes making plays to Kelce on fourth down. It was Patrick Mahomes running zone read, running the football. They couldn't block Nick Bosa, so they let him go down inside, and Mahomes went to the outside. Play after play after play by number 15, Boom. I cannot overstate to the audience how good Patrick Mahomes is.
Well,
we witnessed greatness personified tonight.
I do want to say one thing because I noticed this when Joe Montana won his second in a row Super Bowl, his fourth. That was in '89 when they blew out the Broncos 50, whatever it was, by a lot.
Yeah.
The song I heard on the speaker about 5 minutes after that game was over was Tina, Simply the Best. And about 5 minutes after this game was over, it didn't blare for 10 minutes like it did that night in New Orleans, but I heard Simply the Best. And I couldn't, and I understand we have Tom Brady, and we're not trying to go there yet. But okay, Joe Montana, Patrick Mahomes, look back-to-back Super Bowls. They played the same song. I've heard this before.
And Boom, think about this. Let's not discount Andy Reid.
No.
Maybe his best coaching performance that we've seen. The two tackles weren't good enough, we said. They didn't have a number one receiver. They went through a lull where this Chiefs offense didn't look like the Chief offense of old, and everybody to a man that's an analyst, including myself, doubted this team. Andy Reid kept saying, you know what? We're going to win a different way. We're going to lean on our defense. The offense, just do enough. We don't have to make the Tyreek Hill plays down the field, but what we have to do is do our part offensively, and they did that. So when you look at Andy Reid, you look at Steve Spagnuolo, the job they did was absolutely outstanding.
And even despite the fact that the San Francisco 49ers, their defense came to play and looked the best they did in the last 6 weeks of the season.
Absolutely, no doubt about it, because that's crunch time. That's when you need to play, as we're joined by one of the best linebackers in the league.
Well, Nick, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
Congratulations, champion.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It never gets old, huh?
Nah, man. Winning don't ever get old, man.
Well, you got your defense. You know Booger. You know.
Yeah, I know Booger.
What's up, baby?
I watched Booger since I was about 4 years old, man.
Oh.
So listen, your defense has put it on your shoulders pretty much all year long, even though it's, hey, we have Patrick Mahomes. We're used to scoring a lot. And tonight was no different, was it?
Yeah, man. I think it started early, man. We had a big forced turnover, and it kind of got them out of their game a little bit. We wanted to start running, stop the rushing the ball. Able to do that. Of course, in the long third downs, man, let our DBs, what we think is, and our D-line, is our strengths of our defense, man. Let those guys get going. Let them do what they do best, man. Put hands on wide out and get sacks. And, yeah, man, so they were nothing short of that, man. It took all of us. Again, offense got to go in the second half when we needed them to. Defense settled in, and Spaz made the checks at halftime like per usual.
Well, you know how much after the catch, and McCaffrey speaks for itself, right?
Yep.
Debo, all those guys. You guys had to concentrate. I mean, look, they broke some 18-yarders from 16-yarders.
Yep.
The wrap-ups.
Yeah, I
the
think
most important things.
Yeah, I think we're the best tackling team in the league. We'll start our secondary, man. I think nobody in the league, man, has willing corners who want to come out there and actually make tackles out in space and hit running backs. And that was nothing short of that, man. They was able to get guys in the middle of the field. We let a couple of explosive plays happen, but again, bend don't break. Forced them to kick field goals, and it worked out for us in the end.
I'll let the Super Bowl champ who played defense talk to
All right.
Super Bowl champ.
Yes, sir.
By the way, outstanding game. 13 tackles led the team. Unbelievable.
Yes, sir.
When they were moving the ball in the first half and getting those chunk plays, what adjustments did you guys make? Because the defense played better in the second half.
Yeah, man, I think we started playing a little bit more man coverage. Our corners, again, I think I said a little bit earlier, is the strength of our defense, man.
Yeah.
And being able to get hands on and disrupt routes. We're in zone, man. There's so much moving and motion, and you can't really get hands out to get guys up there pressed. And second half, he's up there, man. The corner's been aggressive, taking away the inside routes, man, making him throw the ball outside, and just rallying and tackling the run game.
Overall, what was the game plan going in against Brock Purdy?
Yeah, man, I think earlier we want to play a little bit more zone, man, and it just didn't work out for us the way we wanted to. Drew it up on paper. So we came in the second half, man, started playing a lot of more man, more zeros, trying to get the ball out of his hands quick, man, and don't let his pass catcher do his thing with the ball.
Overtime, San Francisco gets it, and they drive it deep.
Yeah.
Talk about the stand you guys made that resulted in just a field goal.
Yeah, man, I think it's just Coach Bass, man, again, he's going to heat you up, man. We got to heat him up. Got a couple of negative plays there, and on third down, we run that house, got the ball out quick, and again, our corners up pressed, getting hands on guys, man, disrupted the route, forced him to kick a field goal. I kind of think he wanted to go for it there. He kind of took it away for a little bit, because on 4th and 4 down here, they went for it. But again, just all 11 guys, man, doing their job every single snap, and they needed that in that moment. Yeah.
Did you have a doubt?
Oh, no, without a doubt. I knew 15. We went on the field, man. 15 said, you give me a chance, I got to win. And I think he came out there and showed that early in the drive, man, using his feet, throwing the ball, short checkdowns, moving the ball, a little bit of everything all drive, man. That's the reason why he's so special.
Leading team in tackles.
Thank you.
You win another, been 19 years since the team has won back-to-back Super Bowls.
Yes, sir.
I know you guys knew that, but you put it aside, didn't you?
Yeah.
We have to win this game.
Yeah, it came down to winning just one game. I think early in the year we deserved the right to be a part of greatness. And, man, today we figured out a way to find a win and cement ourselves in history.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Again, baby.